Hey, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's Remedy. Right now, I'm about to be sharing some poetry. It's entitled Life's Miles Per Hour, talking about how we should basically cherish time since we know how short life is. The duration is very, very small, very, very short when you actually look at it. So here we go. Let's jump straight into it. Life's miles per hour. Does life go by too fast? Is it our unfocused attention to the present of what's important, which tends to catalyze the velocity at which it implements its motion? Is our poor intelligence to capture the proper moments the reason why it passes by with warped speed? I believe we are only living when we are unaware of the moving image of eternity. Once the clock is activated, our ability to function or remain in the subspecie eternitatis is impaired beyond its previous reality and recognition. During our incipient stages, we were very impatient, and once our adolescent stages is detached from our present state, we wish we would have had more epimony to begin with. Where we want to be, once we get there, it is realized that it wasn't all that it was cracked up to be, at least in this specific instance. Either we are bipolar or life is. It definitely surpasses our grasp and our ability to obtain its true nature and presence. In our later stages, we find that the place we couldn't wait to escape from is where we now want to escape back to. And back there is what we wanted, but weren't prudent enough to know it. Life is, in a sense, one big catch 22. We find out what we once hated, we now love. And there wasn't any real reason to exert and express such animus towards it. If we could go back with our present consciousness to our rudiments, life would be relieved and relived with so much more awareness of what really matters. It would be the equivalent of living forever because there would be no rush to get older. We would project onto others and experience ourselves living in the midst of eternity. Our first introduction to life is an eternal understanding. The middle part is where we witness the brevity of our life. And in the last part, we transition right back into the realm of infinity. We must obliterate the middle mental medium of our experience. It is a terrain of thieves and robbers, a territory which does not welcome but drains you of all that is comforting and wholesome. We must cast out the demon of time, or at least put a plug in the infinitesimal epicenter of our hourglass. Life's miles per hour. Tell me what you think. Subscribe and like.